your role models kind of also change as you grow, as you're going through different phases of life, right? I mean, you can't just stick with one role model. As times change, your perspectives changes, your priorities change. Based on that, you kind of look at, okay, what is it that these people have done in their life which makes a difference in the community. So maybe when I was growing up, definitely parents and teachers are your role models. That's how you start really kind of try to say, okay, this is the person I would like to be.
Yeah.
And then when you are in your teens, and especially when we were growing up, we were all fond of cricket. So Sachin was the role model of pretty much. Yeah, I was not a sportsman, but that doesn't stop me from kind of following him and kind of his leadership style of how he was leading the team, if not leading the team, but at least how he was contributing to the Indian cricket, right? So if you look at all these sportsmen, these are really true leaders. But the way I would now look at, as I grow older and grow more mature and continuously learning things, I think one person that I would really like to call out is, there's an unsung hero. I don't know if you've heard of this person. Maybe nobody even knows about him. There's a person called Dashrath Manjhi. He's the mountain man. I don't know if you heard this story, but I was kind of quite intrigued by his story. So this gentleman is from a remote village in Bihar, right? I mean, he's no longer, he passed away in 2007. And he saw that, there was a lot of challenges where his villagers could not have access to schools or hospitals or job opportunities because of a big mountain that was blocking the path. And this is a true story. You can Google him, you can look on YouTube. And he literally, for 22 years, armed with a chisel, hammer, and a crowbar, carved a road through a mountain single-handedly with no local support. Wow. I think that's leadership. I think that is, and he actually built a road. And when I say built, meaning he carved a road. Of course, then people woke up, and then probably the administration came and built a tar road. But he took the challenge of carving a road through a mountain for 22 years. I think that's leadership. I mean, that is something you are willing to do on your own so that somebody else is going to be benefited. I think that's amazing. I think for me, that person is a role model, which, I mean, yeah, you have all these CEOs and all great leaders, they will always be there. But I think somebody like him has really made a difference to hundreds of villagers there. So I would considering him as my role model, because perseverance and he's a true example of what perseverance is.